Oh, I am so stressed. Today has been such a stressful day. Have you noticed that you are using these phrases very commonly in the conversations you're having with your friends or family? Any unexpected thing that happens, we feel stressed. And frankly speaking, this word has become so familiar that we misunderstand the meaning. We just casually use this particular term, which is being stressed, unknowingly that how much impact it brings on to our body and to our mind. But don't worry, you are not alone in this journey. There is no doubt that in this constantly changing world, keeping up with the pace is really very difficult. And that basically brings in the whole idea of stress. Every day brings new challenge, new competition, and new obstacles, which basically would require a lot of energy and strength to move on. So have you ever thought that how our body adapts to these changes that is happening on a daily basis? According to medical news today, our body has a defense mechanism which is called the flight or the fight response. It releases a hormone which prepares us for evading or taking care of ourselves in difficult situations. And basically this is called stress. Sometimes stress is good. Like for example, when we are standing in front of the stage on the day of our marriage. So these are all positive stress because these are temporary stress. It goes away. To conquer stress, we can follow certain steps. And I think if you can daily practice these, stress would be out of your dictionary. The first one is to prioritize self. That means that you eat healthy, you exercise, and you spend time doing things which you really enjoy. Whenever we do anything that we enjoy, it really relaxes us, brings peace to our mind, and I think these two things are very important if you want to combat stress. A lot of stress comes to our life when we are not able to manage time well. If we are falling behind the timeline, it just brings in certain kind of stress to us. So it is always good to be on time, or rather finish the things much before time so that you are comfortable and you are in peace. So what would be the best way to take up any task would be to divide the task into smaller bits and pieces and you approach them systematically. If you do that, a very big task can easily be managed. Now we all have different ways to manage stress. But it is very important to understand and find out which way will work best for you. So if you go for a walk, you do yoga, you do some meditation, speak to your friend or family, it can really ease you out. It can bring that required peace of mind which will break you from the stress you're going through. So having the right approach in life can also help you managing stress. Another way of managing stress is setting boundaries. Now, setting boundaries means that you know exactly what is your capability is, what is your caliber, and accordingly taking responsibilities. I have seen that people who are responsible, people who are really good in delivering work, they carry on getting work because the reward of good work is more work. So I think it's very important for us to say no at times, because if we overwhelm ourselves, we would really finish that energy that we require to go on, in a nice way on a daily basis. Last but not the least, build a supportive friend circle. Now, having the right kind of people in your life really works well. Having positive people around who would be motivating you, who will be giving you suggestions, who will be there to help you out, will be such a great help. So finding the right people and being with them will be definitely one of the best ways to manage stress. Stress is our own creation and we should find the way to manage it. What has been done cannot be reversed, but we can always find the solution to handle it well. By following the simple steps we have just discussed will not only help you to restore balance in your life, it will also help you to save that energy which really gets wasted in thinking about what has happened already. Finding the solution is the best way to move forward and to manage those work which has actually created stress for you. So harness your mind and your body towards doing positive things and bring the best in you. We would love to hear about your stories. Please share them in the comment section below. And remember, you are not alone. Stay strong and stay resilient.